The Lagos State Building Control Agency now has a permanent operational base to effectively discharge its statutory mandate of enforcement of building regulations, control and supervision. All thanks to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who inaugurated the 4-story building and asked the agency not to spare any building unidentified as unapproved and lack of building standards.
The Lagos State Building Control Agency is saddled with the responsibility of enforcing building regulations and certification of various stages of construction to prevent building collapse in the state. Since its establishment in 2012, the agency had no operational structure. But now the story is different. LASBCA makes boast of headquarters, a 4-story building at GRA Ikeja built by the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and he's here alongside some cabinet members to inaugurate the edifice. The general manager of the agency, Bola Honki, gives assurance of more commitments to uphold high standards of construction and compliance to building rules in Lagos.
Mr. Governor, we appreciate you. Without your kind support and express approval, this building will not be standing today. Your creative leadership, positive energy, and your optimal dedication to our dear state never goes unnoticed. You are a leader worth emulating. May I at this junction add that this building is not a matter of show-off, but to showcase the skill of the professionals in Lagos State Building Control Agency, who on daily basis carry out their constitutional responsibility in all areas of building construction and ensure safety. With this new office complex, the Lagos State Building Control Agency is equipped to serve the people of Lagos State even more efficiently, as it will serve as a hub of collaboration, innovation, and excellence in building control practice. As it is often said, show me your friend and I'll point out who you are. This building demonstrates our ability as an agent to adequately perform our duty as specified by the law, our commitment to uphold the highest standard of construction and ensure compliance with regulation in further strengthening by the facility. As the going say, to whom much is given, much is expected. And in fulfillment of our enormous expectation arising from the provision of this gigantic edifice, office building, we promise to recommit ourselves to the mission of the agency, which is to create safety, sustainable and resilient building environment for all Lagosians. This is our pledge.
For the Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development, the facility will foster sustainable urban planning and development, as well as regulate the building sector.
The completion of this building signifies a dedicated effort to enhance the agency's capabilities in monitoring and regulating building construction activities within our states. Notwithstanding, nothing can be more befitting for an agency of LASBCA's caliber than a functional and respectable working environment. As a major instrument of government for regulating the building construction sector, LASBCA deserves to literally come to equity with clean hands. In line with this vision, our administration, this modern edifice, sitting almost diagonally opposite to a sister agency in the built environment, that's the Lagos State Physical Planning Permit Authority, LASBCA, is a strong statement that the administration of Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu is ever poised towards accelerating the achievement of making Lagos a 21st century economy pillar of the Teams Plus agenda along the mission of the ministry, making Lagos sustainable, resilient, and attractive to business through community regeneration and inclusive physical planning. By strengthening the capacity of regulatory agencies to perform, this further embodies our determination to create an environment where safety, quality, and adherence to standards are upheld. Lagos State Building Control Agencies plays a pivotal role in promoting compliance with building regulation, safeguarding lives, and preserving the structural integrity of our city. I'm indeed very happy that this project finally comes to reality through the direct supervision of resilient professionals in the ministry and LASBCA. I am proud of the dense hard work that our officers have put for the project to come into fruition. You have reassured us of your capability to midwife a truly sustainable built environment in Lagos State. Without doubt, this development will repose LASBCA and usher in more vibrant and robust services from the agencies for the good people of Lagos State.
It was an opportunity for Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to respond to the controversy surrounding the procurement process of the state.
We saw on social media how government should not behave, how people can indeed politically push all of our attempts to be responsible, to be transparent, to be committed, how people can indeed turn it around. We do not have a problem with anybody, with any individual, and want to acknowledge that one, two, indeed, say that this is the way we should be doing. These are the things we should be. We don't have a problem with it. In fact, we appreciate criticism. We appreciate the fact that people can look at us in the face and say that you need to do well in this place. So we don't have a problem with the originator of an open letter with me. In fact, we like it, and want to thank him. And that's to say that indeed, if it's a government that is transparent and is responsible, we should not shy away from criticism. But it's only when criticism is malicious, is unintended, and begins to misrepresent the truth, that's when there's a problem. And I'm sure that the officers in Lagos State, they've all come out to show that indeed you can make mistakes on some lines of items. I hear that there was a particular one in which an item was meant to be 2 million, it was written as 2 billion. Let me say that the website that we created is an Excel sheet website. And so if you know how Excel sheet works sometimes, indeed, if you are not monitoring very well, your numbers can indeed be extrapolated and they can be turned around. And so we are not going to join issues on social media. All we want to do is to continue to serve the people of Lagos, serve it with every iota of strength that we have, with every commitment that we have, and believing that you Lagosians that we're serving, you can truly, truly see the benefit of our service. And I think I just want to make this point and put this to rest. The website will continue to work, we'll continue to put all of our numbers there, and we'll continue to pride ourselves at all times that indeed we can make mistakes, but it's not with any intention for us to be unmindful of what public good is, and continuously ensure that the public good is a public asset that will continue to respect and do the best of.
He also asked the Lagos State Building Control Agency not to spare any building that compromises construction and safety guidelines.
In the last couple of years, we have seen incidents of building collapse in one form or the other. And we've been called out, we've been challenged, we've been pushed to the wall. And I said that never again would we allow the agency that is responsible to control all of this development, be put in a place where they cannot discharge their responsibility fully. I'm happy today that indeed LASBCA has continued to raise the bar at ensuring that indeed that work which the Lagosians want you to do, you are doing it without fear, without favor. And that the call out is on you today, because indeed, to whom much is given, much is expected. The only reward for a good work is more work. And people will be calling you out if you don't do the right thing. But I know that given all of you, given the faces that I'm seeing here today, you are committed to always do the right thing, to always ensure that you uphold the integrity and the professional ethics of your calling at all times. That is what will continue to gladden my heart, to you, and we'll continue to see that indeed we're brothers and sisters together. Let me also use this opportunity to therefore call on Lagosians, everybody in the built environment, especially professionals that are in this industry, to always ensure full and total compliance with all of the relevant laws and regulations guiding the construction activity in Lagos State. As you can see, they are ready, they've been motivated, and they will keep to the rules that we have set for ourselves to be able to live in a sane and serene environment. All the relevant agencies, that includes LASBCA, that includes material testing, Lagos State Safety Commission, and all of the others are under very strict instruction to ensure full implementation of government policies and zero tolerance on anybody that flouts or that are not completely in adherence to these policies. There shall be no sacred cows in our determination and ensuring that all cases of any form of building collapse or construction that doesn't meet the standards are going to be permitted.
Lagos State Building Control Agency building for the use of the staff and for the use of all Lagosians and Dominions to transact with business. For the glory of God and the very good one. Thank you.
The Lagos State Building Control Agency greenhouse is an eco-friendly edifice provided by the state government to regulate the building sector and eliminate incidents of building collapse across the state.